Alright. Oh, yeah. Let me actually switch my guns. Charge. It's an explosive, alright. Alright, what do we got here? Nothing that helps. It's not in the way that I would hope. Yeah. Look, man, I only deal in absolutes. That's how it works here. So, that's how it is. But anyway, back to the case files. Altered world events. Bright Falls. Altered world event -35, aka essentially what caused Alan Wake to Alan Wake. Alice Wake, Mr. Wake's wife, was found during the Bureau's investigation. She was interviewed and evaluated. She showed signs of severe mental trauma in the form of expunged memory loss. She was later directed to treatment. It was concluded that she had been trapped in the threshold during its manifestation. Notable individuals still missing after the Bright Falls events are FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale and Dr. Emil Hartman, referred to the Creator's Dilemma, and the file, re. the Cauldron Lake Lodge. Bureau researchers believe this event was a result of a forceful perception of subjective reality stemming from Mr. Wake, overlapping on her own. Wake has been flagged as a potential para-utilitarian. See Prime Candidate Program file for more details. In 2011, a book by Clay Stewart titled The Alan Wake Files was published by Roundabout Press in New York and Olympia. Agents interviewed Clay Stewart and suspected minor para-utilitarian sensitivity. He was placed under indefinite surveillance. Ooh. Notes: a monitoring station was established at Cauldron Lake to alert the Bureau of any future activity. So, essentially, the whole altered world event of Bright Falls is essentially the result of Alan Wake. To give you an idea, again, if you have not played through Alan Wake, I have played through it on my channel. Check that out. It is a very fun game. It is a wonderful game. I've also done the American Nightmare one, so check that out as well. But I'm glad that, now we're kind of seeing the linking together. And so depending on how if they bring in Quantum Break into it, I'll play that, no problem. But again, they need to somehow worm it in there. Mannequin procedures. Waste mannequin, altered item 7-KE. Contain procedure. Known procedures for preventing the in-item's effect. Update. 3/90. Lining the item's cell with newly discovered black rock has yielded positive results. Test with other altered items. Description / altered effect. A wire and fabric waste mannequin. The base and the head are made of stained wood. The item duplicates. The trigger for this behavior is unknown. No correlation can be found in either the number of duplications that manifest during an episode or the duration of which they last before disappearing. Alright, well. Add that.
I better not get blamed for this mess in the next performance review.
You won't.
Every altered item on your list is now back in the Panopticon, safe and sound.
That's a load off my mind. Missing altered items don't exactly reflect well on me, Did they give you any trouble?
The flamingo pulled me into the astral plane just like the fridge did. That same creature was there.
I was looking over the old activity reports, and multiple items have been displaying much more destructive behavior in the past few weeks. There's some connection there, I bet, but it's a bit above my pay grade.
Well, something to keep an eye on.
And if I have any more runaways, I'll know just who to call.
I guess this is my life now.
Alright. Awesome. So, That's complete. So now,
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here.
we have
Always.
no reason to do anything else other than that. We'll do launch. Alright. Might as well, you know. I do need to do that, so. Board countermeasures. Right, we already went through that. Fast travel time. Back to logistics. Because logistics is how this shit works. All the time. But it's actually kind of interesting, you know. Alrighty. So, back on to the motion of security. So. Oh, perfect. There you go. Because why not? Anyway, back to here. We need to find the. I think we found the prime candidate program right here. Wait, ordinary AWE.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
Oh, okay.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Well, I mean, what do you expect? You know? But anyway, Jesse Faden movement tracking. Candidate P7. Alright, didn't know we can get another uniform. We'll check that out later, though.
We used to play there all the time.
Wait, what the fuck?
Me and Dylan. And other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No. That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing. The slide projector...
Let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
Damn. Well, that's interesting. Alright. Jesse Faden movement tracking. Subject, Jesse Faden, P7. Response, eastward movement, cause for concern. September 24th, departs Cheyenne, Wyoming. September 24th, arrives in Sydney, Nebraska. 25th, departs Sydney. 26th, arrives in Des Moines. 30th, departs Des Moines. October 1st, last year, arrives in Chicago. October 8th, departs Chicago. October 8th, arrives in South Bend, Indiana. October 11th, departs South Bend. October 11th, arrives in Cleveland. October 19th, departs Cleveland. October 20th, arrives in Bloomsburg. And October 29th, she departs Bloomsburg and arrives in New York City. When I'm guessing, this is when this game is taking place. October 29th, 2019.
Me and Dylan, and other kids as well.
So, we have that, but now, what about the other ones? Post cases. I hate this so much. I really do.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Okay.
Some brains can lift objects, like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg?
No interruptions!
Okay.
So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
What if I don't want the big chair?
What if I don't want the big chair?
Everyone wants the big chair, Meg!
That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
And that's what you call more nightmare fuel, brought to you by the FBC. Why the fuck did they think that that would work? Yeah, let me just teach my kids through just fucking budget version Tim Burton animations. Like, what? Why, dude? Alright, back to what we were doing. Wow! This is gonna definitely be a very interesting session when, one, I get a crash, two, I get that. And, well, we already know the other aspects of this. Let's be real here. Now Polaris is telling me like, yo, hurry the fuck up. Okay. Am I gonna fall? No, I'm not. Fucking good. Okay. Oh, but hello. Ooh, Bright Falls summary. Hello. Bright Falls, AWE-35. Event summary. An unconfirmed threshold manifestation at Cauldron Lake, Washington, resulted in a fictional story written by the author Alan Wake, creating an AWE in which reality was altered to match that of the story, though only locally and for a limited time. Event response. Mr. Kirkland, head of investigations, was alerted on September 13, 2010 by ex-Bureau agent Frank Breaker. Wait, Frank? Frank? That motherfucker was there too? Shit. See, expunged. That an AWE event was taking place in Bright Falls, Washington. Refers to events investigated in 1970, 1976, and 1978. Breaker has received a call from Barry Wheeler, Alan Wake's literary agent, on behalf of Breaker's daughter, Sarah, who is the current sheriff of Bright Falls. Fucking knew it. Oh yes, Sarah Breaker. Fuck. That wasn't Frank. Was Frank? No. Where was Frank? I thought we met at Frank. I think we met at Frank. I know we met Sarah. We definitely met Sarah Breaker. I wish I could fucking remember. Anyway. A Bureau field team arrived at the site 2 days later, only to confirm that the event was over. Interviews were conducted, referred to the 1970 expunged Thomas Zane, 1976, 1978 Odin Anderson, Tor Anderson. Alan Wake was believed to expunged instigator. Eyewitness reports highlights of an old light switch, possible object of power, that expunged missing. Wake was not found at the scene. Reports claim he dived into the lake, but no body was recovered in the search. Oh, that's nice. Alright, so there's that. Now what's in here?
I wish things had gone differently and ordinary for us.
Oh, hello.
Ordinary. So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. The boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6. And the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, that's so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here. And I don't want to invoke his name, but it's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes. lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. Like, I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Roberts got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Well then. Huh.
Wishing won't change things.
Ordinary.
Finding the projector will.
So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something.
P6 Victim Autopsy. Case 45-HQ-212. Case summary: agent killed during expunged, involving expunged, codename P6. Autopsy findings: blunt force injuries on the back of the head and neck, extensive trauma on the abdominal region, lacerations and contusions of the upper and lower torso, fracture of the spinal cord between the L1 and L2 vertebrae, avulsion fracture of the 3rd through 10th rib, left and right, blunt force injuries of the extremities, abrasions, lacerations, and contusions of the extremities, dislocation of left and right elbow, dislocation of left and right knee. Conclusion: after examination, it was determined that the cause of death was internal bleeding that occurred when the expunged was contorted through his expunged. That's concerning. God damn it. Transcripts of conversation. Subject: Dylan Faden. For review by Dr. Darling. Confidential. Note: subject was alone during this outburst. You again. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. Can't you see where I am? Why don't you help me get the fuck out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore, and I don't care about you. You both left me out here to rot. Fuck off, you bitch. I will dig my own brains if it means getting rid of you. I don't want you here. Get the fucking message. Subject repeated the phrase "fuck off" numerous times before being sedated at 5:53. So I think he's talking about Polaris in their head. In his head.
Boy, Dylan Faden. Prime candidate 6.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector. All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
I still think that Remedy should definitely look into making like full feature-length productions. That's just my my preference in this, because honestly, like, these are some really nice narrative-driven games. Oh. All right.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
That is exactly the place that we're going to be looking. All right. There's a lot of red in here. Work chat. Dead dog. Excuse me? I see a creepy teeth delivery and raise you a dead dog. Yeah, like a straight up deceased dog. Had a collar on it and everything. It'd been rotting in that box since they packed it up. Go ahead and imagine how it smelled. So don't go whining to me. I wish I got to watch the parade of human teeth. That is concerning if you get that in the mail. Just saying. But then again, this is the Federal Bureau of Control. I think that's, Oh, hello. Willow, AWE shipping manifest. What's this? Shipping manifest, Willow AWE. Inventory list of recovered materials. A hollow sphere, stone-like material. Vitrified soil, expunged pieces of various sizes and colors. Animal carcass, possibly canine. Rusted metal bucket. Leather wallet. Aged shotgun cartridge. All materials will go into the investigation sector for further analysis. I forgot that there was other sectors to this. What the fuck? Hold on. What the hell is going on over here? I think this might be where we get our next point. Okay. Well, that's a pleasant surprise.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments.
Well, okay, we weren't experiments. It was just, you know, oh, okay. Well, I doubt we were experiments. We were just unlucky enough to be existed at that time. There we go. All right. Okay, hello. Let's just get this under control. Where the hell exactly are we? We're in the subway system.
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
Okay. Don't think this is supposed to be a secret area, but we can get rid of this shit. But I don't think you can.